That got me so
Mama,
good.
dog jaw. Let's talk about it. If you're on TikTok, look up dog jaw. I highly recommend. Very funny.
Jordan just got the hell out of me. Just look up dog jaw, apparently. And then once you know what it is, go to your mom or somebody old who hasn't seen that trend. Me, by the way. Me, who had never seen the trend.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
You just
I
got
didn't
me
think I was
so
going to get
good.
you that good.
You
I
got
just
me
was going to have a
good,
little
girl.
laugh.
It was the snap. Like, you scared the hell out of me. Oh my Lord.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Well, folks, we are about to bust. Welcome to the final episode.
Final.
Where it's not a joke. We're not coming back.
No, we're like literally, this is it. We're done.
After 2 whole years. This is like 2 whole years of By the Way Pod.
2 years too long, some might say.
Most would say.
Very many would say. Venny Mary have said.
The hate got to us.
Venny Mary.
What'd you say?
I said Venny Mary instead of very many.
I think I know what you meant. The synergy we've created in the last 2 years.
Actually, it's unfortunate, the synergy. Sometimes I like look back and I'm like the speaking at the same time, having the same thought. Like, it is kind of disgusting.
The unfortunate synergy. Yeah.
The things PP had to sit through.
Girl. Us just a fool. Just a fool. There's no other word for it but us
Act
being
the fool,
a fool.
girl.
Act the fool, girl. Act the fool.
That's like the one and only line Corey knows from Drag Race. He stays texting that like daily.
Act the fool.
Yeah, I'll go act the fool.
That's
girl.
like an
And I'm
early season.
I just need a new line.
Yeah.
It's time.
I texted you the old one of Jinx Monsoon. I think we have a slightly different aesthetic.
Oh, I didn't get
meme.
that was a... It was a meme? I thought you just sent me the
It was
text.
a GIF. It was a GIF of Jinx Monsoon saying it. And then
Oh,
you put a
I
sticker
forgot
on it of me and the PJs going like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It's from Jinx's original season, so it's like old. She was saying that to Michelle after Michelle was like, "This is not giving me like whatever," and she's like, "I think we have a slightly different aesthetic."
And look who won.
Look who
Michelle. won.
Michelle did win.
Michelle did win because then she got her
She
breast
got her,
augmentation.
and then she got her my breast augmentation.
Yeah.
I see. And she got that new face.
And the new hair streak.
Yeah.
The gray
and
hair streak.
She got the boob reduction. She got the new face. She got the streak in the hair. All the things I want.
Mama, we gotta, and you know what's unfortunate? These poor people are not gonna have a recap episode of RuPaul's Drag Race anymore, which we could have had next year, right at the top.
Poor people who don't have money to afford us.
Afford free YouTube for the Pit Stop, the official recap series.
The only official RuCap series. Bianca's coming back. Thank you for telling me.
All right, no, you're welcome.
Yeah, folks, this is the last episode of By the Way Pod. Thank you for being with us 2 years, but let's not get into that. Let's get into what you all have been waiting for: heaven and hell.
Oh, I was like, what?
What you ended with last week, being like, we need to talk about heaven and hell.
Well, it's been a whole week. You got to remind me.
Girl, I know it has been, and that's why it's been on the edge of my brain this whole time.
You've been edging?
Well, you always edge
for
me.
a week.
You've edged me for longer.
I feel like you edge yourself about me.
Don't get into the details. It's semantics, tomato. So, what were you getting all deep into heaven and hell?
Wait.
Ooh!
I have to admit something
Here
funny.
we go.
I told Abby this the other day.
You do edge yourself
There's
for me.
this guy that I'm not seeing, but we've like hung out a couple times. And
Does he know that you're not seeing him?
Yeah.
We see each other.
We see each other. Who's back on Broadway right now? Miss, not Nene, but Candy.
Oh, I meant the guy. I meant the guy who you're seeing.
No.
I was like, word.
Candy from The Real Housewives is on
Love
Broadway.
her. Love her. Candy Buress.
But yeah. And Abby was like asking me like, well, what does he look like and whatever, and I was like, funny enough, like he's kind of like a Chris.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
He's like tall and like
I'm not tall.
skinny.
I'm tall.
Well, you're taller than me. I mean, we did physically measure ourselves to make sure.
We measured something else. Remember that?
Well, I'm happy to be shorter because you'll always be older.
That's true. That you can. Nobody can take that away from you.
Never take that away from me. Is that you'll be older than me?
Nobody can
until the day we die.
Unfortunately, nobody can. So you're dating me.
Like,
so you're dating me.
He's kind of taller than me. He's like super skinny. He's like a little bit more femme. And
I'm not femme.
I was like, in fact, it's kind of like Chris vibes, which is so funny because I'm so in no way like attracted to you. Sorry.
You've never once said that to me. And that does hurt.
So many times.
That hurts.
Said that.
You've alluded, but you've never said.
You've not taken no as an answer.
I've not.
Like, there's just no, it just again reminds me that like once you're a friend, that cutoff is so real in my brain, like no other.
So you're saying if we weren't friends, you'd be down to clown with me?
I don't know, because we met and just immediately became friends. But like,
Jordan wants me.
You know what I mean? Like,
Jordan wants me.
Because my type is like ever changing. I don't really have like a type.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't have like a type.
You
Like,
do
I'm
have
just,
a
like,
type. It's the
attracted
Russian
to
hockey
energy.
player from.
Well, don't even get me started. I'm not doing another week of
I know.
Robert
Here
because
we
I
go.
will. This is my new Wicked. Wicked's over and Wicked walked so that he the rivalry could run.
So they could roll
ice.
skate. Yeah.
What? You were right. Skate.
Yeah.
I said ice, so they could ice.
It's okay. I understand.
But I was just like laughing.
So
I was like, he's kind of like Chris,
you're
but
saying,
like not.
You're saying me.
But
it's me, it's me with a wig.
You with a tan, because he is much tanner than you. Sorry.
Oh. I'll tan.
But it just makes me laugh because I was like, there's not one part of my brain that would ever be like,
Yeah,
I could see myself with like that would never happen.
I always thought you'd be with somebody like more macho.
Me too. And I still might. Like
It's
I said, we're
probably
not really seeing each other.
You
We've
know
just
what?
like hung out a couple
That's
times.
how I know you've grown up, because I realize that me too. It's like once you get
Me
older,
too.
you realize things are not me too. Hashtag me too.
The hashtag Me Too
This is
movement.
the gay Me Too movement. When you realize you're into multiple types of men. It's the same struggle that women have been through in the workplace. You know what I mean? This is our
we
Me
can
Too.
relate.
We can relate, women, and we are for the girls. That is so interesting to hear. Yeah, that is that is
I've
a lot.
grown because of it.
Yeah, you've changed for good. I have been changed
for good.
for good.
Yeah, so it just made
Wow.
me laugh. I was like telling her, and I was like, it's kind of like Chris. She was like, oh god. And I was like, no, but like there's no, I don't know what it is. It just makes me laugh.
Who's funnier?
You.
Dang, that hurts for him.
But like I said, we're just like, we've hung out a couple times. That's literally all it is.
Things have been hung out between the zipper in your pants.
He has
but
we both have a lot going on.
yeah, between
He
your
really
legs.
has like a lot of like some personal stuff happening.
Oh,
So I feel like nothing bad his way, but like
sure.
family problems,
Oh,
and that he
yeah.
needs to like put a lot of focus on. And I would never be the one to be like,
Sure.
I want the attention. Like you need to
You would be the
focus on
one.
your
You would be the one.
ailing
but
mom, to be honest. Like that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but you know,
I understand.
we still chat. We chat. We hang
Well,
out when we can.
Speaking of his ailing mom who might be dead, heaven and hell.
Oh my God.
I'm just
Christopher.
kidding. I'm just can't get canceled if you
Just
cancel
because your mom
yourself.
is dead to you.
Oh, you want to talk about mothers? So why? What was itching your? What was itching your scratch?
Oh my God. You want to know why? Because I was
Why?
watching.
Not itching your scratch. Don't even. I said it, girl. Scratching your itch.
Switching the positions for you. Switching the itches for you. So
Stupid dumb itch. Them itches be like.
them itches. Got my itches in Paris.
Gets my itch in my anus.
Because my anus, because it's fine. So,
oh Lord.
I was watching an interview with none other than the Long Island Medium. The Long Island Medium.
Oh girl. Yes.
And she was talking. Somebody asked her. They were like, "So, like,
Yeah.
do you know what happens in the beyond? Like, what's the tea?"
Yeah. Like,
She's
what's the tea?
She's like, you know, that she very openly believes in like past lives and like
Mhm.
souls, you know, reincarnation and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that there's definitely like a transitionary period that like she said that what she's been shown, you know, this is all alleged from her, and
Her words, not
I
yours.
do like her and believe in certain things and
Sure.
whatever.
Sure.
But she said that what she's been shown is that you are, when you die, your soul leaves your body, and that you are walked through your entire life.
Wow.
And shown
That would suck for Anne Frank. Sorry.
you know, it's
I
not
don't-
that you said it, it's that it came to your mind so fast.
I don't know. I just thought of like somebody who had a hard life. You know,
Are
it's
you
the first person.
scared
Who-
for yourself ever?
No,
You should be.
I should be. I'm just thinking of like, what if you had a hard life and it's like now you're dying? I'm finally free. Let's
And
relive it,
Anne
girl.
Frank is the one that came to your mind that fast.
I don't know. I just
There's
thought
like
of
so many people.
name them.
Literally all of the Jews.
Yeah, I know. I know.
mean, literally,
know.
like, so many
but
people.
too, I mean, like, just imagine, like, if it's true, like, here's your life, girl.
Well, and it's like they've said that's like you're shown your life, and then you're also shown like if you would have made a different decision with certain things,
I
like
don't
what
like that.
would have happened.
I don't like that.
But I'm
like
interested.
it.
But I bet it's a lot of like
you chose the right path, and here's why.
right. This is
Okay.
like what would have went down.
What was meant to happen
if you would have.
happened.
Yeah, if you would have went a
Yes,
different
yes.
direction.
That's gaggy.
Or even maybe it's like if you would have went a different direction, on one thing early on, like something good would have happened, but then like later on you would have made a bad decision, and then whatever, who knows? But who knows? I don't know. There's infinite possibilities. But she was like, you're showing your whole life and the decisions and blah blah, and then you go through like a transitioning period where you like are not necessarily going to like heaven or hell, but transitioning like into energy. And she said she does believe that oftentimes you go into your next physical form.
That scares me.
She said that she was shown personally through like a past life person or whatever, that she's in her final physical form now.
Oh, you have a final one.
That her soul will not reincarnate after this one. That this is it. And she goes, and maybe that's why I have these abilities to like see things, because I'm at the end of my time.
Or she's trying to protect her LLC so that when she dies, no one can be like, I'm reincarnated Teresa Caputo.
Yeah, that's true.
And then them scam off of her good name.
Yeah, I don't think they could do that.
I don't think they could either.
It would go right to her kids that she has.
Well, that's the problem. Maybe people would be like, hey, and then the believers believe. I'm just saying, she's smart.
Right.
Even if she's lying, if she's lying, that's smart. If she's not lying, that wigs me. I don't like it. I do like that it's a finite thing, though. It's not like you are reincarnated forever and ever. It is a finite number.
But it could be many, many, many times. And I don't think you remember. It's not like you remember.
I've always wondered that, yeah.
I mean, I would assume like right now, maybe, well, I had that past life rating done.
You did.
But I don't remember those lives.
Right.
Like, I don't remember that I've already lived on Earth a million times. Like, I don't feel like I'm so tired of being on Earth over and over again.
We're just tired.
I am tired from being on Earth, but only in this lifetime. Imagine having remembered all the other ones.
Imagine how tired we are.
So I don't know.
That is wiggy. I mean, I do feel like I personally do not believe in reincarnation.
Yeah.
Or like the spirit moves on in a different form. I am intrigued though about like the energies like going back into the whatever. And
you believe in heaven and hell?
I don't know if I believe in heaven and hell, but I don't think we come back as like another person or animal. I think it's more likely that the spirit becomes part of the energy, like more like the bigger picture of like, I don't know, the atmosphere or something, and less of like and less of like, it's my man. Probably just saying he's off work.
It's my man.
Are you saying it's your man? Or are you
it's
repeating
just like,
what I said?
Yeah, why would you like, what a weird way to say it's my man.
It's my man. Hands off.
Yeah, like I don't think you've ever heard it. I don't ever hear you call him my man. Like that was so.
That was the past life me speaking through.
So you do believe in reincarnation. So you're a liar.
I just don't know about. You know what weirds me out was like in Indian cultures they say like you come back as like animals and stuff, and they're like that's why they say like remember back in the day when it was like the caste system, the poor people would like go into flies, and it was like horrible way they would treat people in lower classes and stuff, and be like, you just came from flies and you're nothing, you're gonna be a pile of shite. And it's kind of like, but what if it's true? What if we come back as like bugs?
I would like to come back as an animal, but maybe it's dependent on like how much of a good person you were.
Maybe
more versus like a class system. Like if you were an asshole, you come back as a fly.
I like that.
But if you were cool, you're like a tiger.
I like that. You want to be a tiger or a cheetah?
I want to be a cheetah.
Really?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
What about a cheetah speaks to you?
I don't
quickly?
Know, it feels cool. Like
Cheetah.
Cool girl vibes.
Yeah.
I could be a cheetah girl.
Work! Finally living out your dream.
So funny is that we're talking about this is because not to bring it. Well, I guess rightfully so in the last episode to bring it back to the Kardashians.
Absolutely.
One of my one of the few topics I did talk about on this pod for 2 years. In this most recent episode, they were talking about stuff like this, about like spirits, and they're very like spiritual people. They talk about it a lot. And Chloe, our pride and joy, was talking about she really does, and she feels energies around her and all this kind of stuff. And she said, she's like, I have videos which they showed of like, she's like Tatum, her young son, who's like a baby basically. He's like 2-3 years old. Is very connected to their dad. To the point where they all even say that he kind of looks like him. And she said, she's like, I have video of his room where there's orbs floating around him when he's asleep. And then they show it like on the baby cam, and you fully can see like these white orbs on the baby cam just like floating.
That scares me.
And then this is what get it. And again, they had fucking video of it. Is that they all the cousins, all the little babies call Kris Jenner Lovey. They always have. Instead of grandma, it's Lovey. It always has.
That's cute. She said, I will not be a grandma.
Right.
Not with this new $100,000 face.
Except him. for whatever reason, now he was never taught like
He says, "Hello, Chris."
well, he always says like, or they always call like, "Do you want to see Lovey?" Like, go up to Lovey, give Lovey a hug, whatever. Like they say that, and he's the only one, and he only calls her honey, which is what he called Chris. That their
Honey.
dad always called Chris honey.
That's
even
weird.
when they got divorced, he would call her honey, and then this is the really creepy shit.
Now I'm wigged.
Chris, and you could tell she was even listening. She goes, Tatum will tell me full stories about Robert Kardashian,
What?
who of course has never met, will fully tell me stories about him.
That's scary.
That like, how would he know this information?
Right.
I'm like, that's weird.
That kind of stuff.
And like she'll say, like we'll be saying goodbye, and he will like sometimes he will say goodbye to Robert Kardashian, like he's in the room and look past her, like he's there. And I really think babies like see shit like that.
I was gonna say I like that. I thought you were saying that he's connected in a weird way, like he reincarnated as a kid. And I was like, girl, not her giving birth to her dad.
I think he's really connected to the dad though.
And
like the dad gave this gift to them type.
I am on the same board as you, same page as you with I believe the kids. Kids are not fooling around. They didn't say, "Hey, Tatum, go say this for the camera." Yeah. I believe the children, and
it's like their phone camera. It's not even like the show camera where they have this footage and stuff. It's like Chloe just filming when they're on her phone or whatever.
Right.
And like, I mean, they even said right when Tatum was born, before they like announced his name on the show. Mm-hmm. Like they all jokingly would say like, how's little Rob, because they were like, he looks so much like Robert Kardashian, like all this stuff. Like they kept joking about that, and then it like came to fruition.
So do we think that like maybe your energy goes back and the energy stays like in the same like area as it left, and then like maybe part of it attaches in a weird way, and it's not like she reincarnated her dad and gave birth, but it's like his energy is there, and the connection is there.
I think babies in particular are the most susceptible because there's no blocks up yet. Yeah. So I think they do see things that we don't. Mm-hmm. And of course, then when you grow up, you don't remember.
But it's always like certain kids. It's like some have been like, more of a touched by an angel than others.
Yeah, maybe it depends on the need.
Yeah.
Touched by an angel, they got Botox. The baby's got Botox. And a facelift.
Leave the babies out of this.
The baby got a nose job. I wish I got a nose job as a baby.
Girl, and with that, we're taking a break.
Let's take a break.
Not the babies with the nose job. Well, we've healed from the nose job.
I wish, girl. Would you just hit me in the nose and break it so that I can get the work done while I'm underneath it?
Just go and get your nose done, girl. If you want it that badly, save your pennies.
Girl, do you know how many pennies I would have to save for that?
Put $10 out of every paycheck, and in 2085 you can get a nose job.
Yeah, when I'm 80, 100 years old.
You know, they say the nose keeps growing, so maybe it's better that you don't get it yet.
Not the nose, the ears, though.
Oh, I thought it was both.
The nose, well, maybe the nose.
Because that scares me, because my ears are going to look like...
Well, the ear lobes grow.
Even worse.
I know. Because they hang. Gravity takes over, girl.
That's tea.
It's like women's boobs. They get lower and lower.
Me too.
Me too.
That does wig me out. I mean, it does make me feel better that like this whole thing that, you know, the structure of religion has been like you're there's heaven and hell, and I feel like the world is never that black and white.
No, the reason I fully don't believe that is because, as we know, I have been visited by people that have died in my life, and in fact, one of them walked me through the process of dying.
Yes,
in a dream, and it was very specific, and I was very aware that I was dreaming and talking to my friend that was dead.
I had the similar experience without a person. It was where I was smoking in the dream, and I now know what it feels like to smoke a cigarette, and I've never had to in real life because I know what it's like, and I know how addictive it is now. Not a joke.
Also not the same thing.
It's kind of the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It's the same.
It's literally not even a little bit the same thing.
It's the same exact thing. I've smoked a cigarette and been addicted to cigarettes in my dream. So I can see where you're coming from.
Maybe you're just an addictive person.
And maybe you're a bully for not seeing how they relate. I know you've had them experiences, though, and I have not. So I can't speak to it.
Both in dreams and in real life.
That wigs me.
Like, I've seen a dead person in real life. Crazy, right?
I know you have. I mean, it's kind of cool if you think about it. It's also kind of comforting to know that, like, this whole big scary whatever, girl, there's nothing scary about it. And in fact, that the unknown of really the inner nitty gritty actually excites me. And I'm really, as I got older, I'm like, I'm not as scared to die because I know that, like, it means I just want to know.
Yeah.
And if it means nothing, girl, then it was nothing.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I think, too, like, as you grow, like, not so much for you, but like your emotions change. You know what I mean?
What the hell that's supposed to mean?
You know what that means.
Me and my Hello Kitty hoodie.
Girl,
my one.
refusing to watch anything emotional.
I know, me,
girl.
yeah.
Like, I feel like sometimes I look back and I'm like,
I don't refuse to watch anything emotional. I watch a Muppet Christmas Carol every year. Clock that T. Go ahead.
can you mute yourself from now on for the remainder of the final pod?
Absolutely.
The final pod is actually just, by the way, with Jordan. Period.
As it finally should have
Finally
been.
should be.
Ugh.
And so, like, I think back to that time, like when to continue the deep convo for the last episode, I guess.
And
when
yeah, it's a good combo for the.
Yeah.
It's like a fight. It's like the ending, and then we're
The
talking
ending.
about the end.
We're talking about death.
Yes.
When my friend died when I was in college,
Yeah.
I remember being so emotionally bereft for like a week, which was really weird for me at the time. Like, I was not an emotional person. Like, even when at the time, my one grandma was dead. And like, I was not as emotional even like at her funeral. And like, as we know, opposite of you, like, I have gone through a lot of death, and like, you have not.
I have not.
I have. So it was never emotional, but for whatever reason, that one like really hit. Like, I spent like a week, like I remember being in my dorm room like every night crying myself to sleep. Like, my friends had to like come check on me. Like, I had never been like that before. And I think about it now and I'm like, yikes. Like, if I have to go through that now, I don't know how bad it's going to be, because I'm so much more emotional now that like watching stuff gets me to cry. Or like,
We heard last week's episode.
we heard, or like literally
Two men kissing makes you cry.
like watched, like there's times where I'll like watch something and somebody's talking about like their mom died years ago or whatever, and I'll literally start to think about like the day that my mom finally dies, and I'll literally
Diana, close your ears. Close your
ears.
ears, Diana.
I will literally start to cry
Yeah.
thinking about like, oh my god, like what am I going to do
Yeah.
when my mom dies? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna go on.
And you know what? You can't even think about it. You can't.
I know, but isn't
you
it
can't
like
think
crazy?
about
Like,
it.
I'm so much just more emotional now about
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
So, or even like in good ways. Like, I thought about it. Oh my gosh, was like, oh, like I just did that dance class, and I was thinking about like my birthday coming up, and just the people in my life, and just taking like stock of like who's around and whatever. And I was like getting emotional about like the good vibes that are like that I've cultivated in 30 years around me. And like,
You're not 30 yet.
almost, but like the people that are coming to my 30th and all this stuff, and like the fact that people are willing to do that, and like came down like that night I did that dance class with like all my friends and stuff, like
Oh, yeah.
the weather was horrible.
Yes, it
the
was.
drive was disgusting. 20 people were there. Like,
Really?
that's like a really good, like,
Oh.
made that drive an hour away.
I was gonna say, and I
Yeah.
was not in attendance,
You were not.
so I did not
But
brave
you
the
weren't
weather.
expected, and you were a late invite because I knew you want to come. So there was a couple of you,
Right.
but like, but then I was thinking about my birthday, and I was thinking about like, even like I thought about Abby's birthday that I threw, and like how fun that was this year. And I was scrolling through, I'm like making a big like end of year like Instagram story with photos and videos and stuff. So I was like been scrolling through the whole year of shit.
Right.
I'm just like, ugh. Like, what a great life.
And isn't it great that like we can choose our joy amongst such tragedy going on in the world to be
Yeah.
real for a minute? For real, girl. It's like we as gay people, we get to choose our
I know,
own-
literally.
the whole clip. And it's true. It's true.
I know.
Like we have the power now as adults to like choose our own path. And back to what you were saying about like Teresa Caputo being like, we show you the choose your own adventure type in reverse. It's kind of like we do have that every single day.
I know.
It's like we do get to choose our own adventure, and it starts by not being an a-hole.
Literally.
We can choose to like find the joy. We can choose to wear a Hello Kitty sweatshirt when we want to,
We could choose to not wear it when we don't want to.
and I choose to do it. So you're absolutely right. When I don't want to, I won't.
How about you can choose to not wear it when I don't want you to, which is right now. Take it off.
I will not.
What shirt's on underneath it?
Another Hello Kitty shirt.
shirt. I could tell. I could tell by the pink collar sticking out the top.
Paint the world pink, pink.
How about where did
pink.
we go where you like had something on? I think it was at Playhouse for Jinx and Dayla, and you were like, "I'm gonna take this thing off because it looks stupid." It was that, wasn't it? That sweatshirt.
Yes.
And you had a black collar shirt underneath.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, or the turtleneck like zip up.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, I'm gonna take this off because it looks stupid. And you took it off, and then there was a black collared shirt underneath that popped out. I was like, it's the same outfit. Like, you just took off one thing to reveal the same thing. It was the Monet wig. You took the little wig off to have
Yes.
the pussycat wig on.
Which means I am what? Consistent.
Girl.
And Clearly, ever not changing. Oh.
I'm spitting the gum out.
Oh, I was like, what are you doing with that can? You're making out with the lid of that can.
Don't be jealous of my boogie.
I know. I was like, ooh.
I was spitting my gum out in that can.
After you talking about almost dating me in last
Speaking
week's episode. It's a guy named Mike Can.
Mike
Can.
Yeah, but now it's Mike Can.
Mike Han. How about that?
There you go. Mike Han.
We'll workshop the jokes together. Our stand. By the way, if anybody wants to know, we are.
By the way, he's going on tour.
We're going on tour. We've transitioned. This tour. Is why, haha, jokes on y'all. We're doing a farewell tour
for the next 3 years.
Go to bythewaypod.com for tickets. not the next 3 years. Not the Eras tour. It's us doing this with, and I'm wearing the Hello Kitty sweatshirt every night.
Every single night.
Freaking night, and I'll be happy. You won't.
What would I wear?
Something Ari. You've probably worn, if we look back on every single episode, you've probably worn Ari more than anybody.
Probably Ari and Wicked.
It's Ari, Adidas.
A lot of Adidas.
A lot of Adidas. And me, the number one item. I have not
pulled those coats out at all this year.
Freaking, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
The gift you got me last year. I'm still wearing these foot warmers. The literal gift that keeps on giving. It's probably the most bang anybody's gotten for their buck. And
is the gift I got for you?
Is the gift you got for me. God stays given.
Oh my God, excuse me.
And actually, you know what? It's on that same train.
2 things. That thing I got stays with the whiskey in it. The plane.
Yes.
The plane, trains, and automobiles.
Yes, it's so cute.
It's so cute.
I love that. And he does too.
By the way,
what?
I went to the Kintaro in Beechwood last night with Mary.
The one in Beechwood.
The new one? It's the brand new one.
The new one. Okay, I've been there a couple times.
Super like high tech and shit.
And thoughts, be honest, because I've been a couple times.
It was fine. It was good.
It was fine.
It was really busy and they were super short staffed.
And it's a small area. It's like not a lot of tables compared to the ones I used to.
Well, yeah, I guess
maybe it's an optical illusion.
Well, compared to the like one that we always normally go to, it's smaller. But then compared to the one that's like really close to my house, it's bigger.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll say that.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then we went next door to the TJ Maxx.
Yes.
Girl.
What's the tea?
Oh, you know my water bottle, Awala, that I love?
Yeah.
And then you know the Stanleys?
Yeah.
They were there for like $20.
What?
I was shook. Stanleys and Awalas at TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx?
Yes.
The cheap brand?
Bruh, they had a lot of stuff. They had like Fenty Beauty. They had like all kinds of new stuff.
I was like, girl, they
the Beechwood TJ Maxx.
Effing
Beechwood
TJ Maxx.
Yeah, the colors were like a little ugly for some of the water bottles, but
this is why they're there.
And it was not the style that I necessarily like. It's like the one with the side handles, which I don't normally do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was shook to see the name brand though. Awala and Stanley's.
That's why I like
Stanley, especially, and Yetis.
Because you know what, girl, this is why I don't care about being on trend. If it's like the old, like last season's crap or like the colors nobody wants. If I like it, I'm getting it. That's all that matters. If I like it, I'll get it.
I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it.
I was gonna say, in the spirit of positivity and like past lives and energies and like choosing your own path, I thought, you know, for our very last episode, can we, for the first time in Drag Race history, not do a catty corner and do a positivity corner and do like what we're thankful for?
What is there to be positive about?
Welcome back, one and all, to the Not Catty Corner, where 2 young gays do not get catty for the first time in...
Still a corner.
So, thank you all so much for joining us for the last 2 years. I want to say I'm so thankful for...
Wait, how many episodes is it?
I don't even know. Hundreds.
52, 2 years. 52 weeks in a year.
Okay, so 100.
104. It's a lot.
Gag. So, in the past 104 episodes... A lot has changed in our lives.
Well, though we did have some repeats. Sorry to interrupt again.
Well, I mean, they haven't necessarily all been 100% new. But girl, 90% of them have been. 95% of them have been.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, all this time, I'm just so grateful. Like the little things people would come up and say to us, and like the little things that I remember, like things we still say back and forth from like something we said a year, 2 years ago at this point. Just the laughs. Like, are there any like things that stand out that like, girl, like just something that stands out to you from like maybe an earlier episode or something?
You know what does specifically? And it's the phase 2. She groomed. that like
I love
and
that.
It's specifically like the TikTok edit of that.
Yes.
Where it's like the close up on me going, she groomed. And you just going and like cackle laughing.
Iconic because it's about your mom.
I know.
It's about your mom. So of course
she groomed.
I love Miss Diana. We love Miss Diana who groomed you to be gay as a child. And it still slaps.
It does.
Groomed. That still gets me, oh my God, every freaking time.
What gets you?
I think some of my favorite things is when we would, when we had the video and the music would be playing and we'd do that little, we'd crouch down and we'd like jump up and do something silly.
Have a little silly
and we'd
moment.
only make it up right then and there. That's
Girl.
2 seconds the music was playing. And
Hot on the press.
We'd be like, choke each other out, daddy. Yeah.
It didn't get to that.
Well, we choked each other, I'm sure, at one point.
Off camera.
I may have extrapolated in my mind later on what had happened after the fact, and the cameras were
You
turned
dreamed
off.
it.
Hey, just like the cigarette.
Just like the
it was
cigarettes,
true.
and you're addicted to my
Say it out loud.
dick.
It's just, I don't know, it's just been like a lot of fun. And like Aunt Susie, who's commenting like all our YouTube videos, I'm like always, all of y'all out there, we're just so thankful who like liked and they comment and subscribe. And like the the little things you would text us and stuff. We just had a laugh with all y'all this like last 2 years. It's been like so much fun. It was always by the people, for the people, and by the people I mean us. For the people I mean y'all.
And
so
me. Still us.
Yeah, still us. I had a laugh the last 2 years. I have nothing but like thankfulness and joy for like all the people that like listened and like just listened to us be buffoons.
I had a laugh. I had one laugh in the last 2 years.
It was you watching the TikTok saying she grew.
Yeah,
and that's the last time.
That's the only time I've laughed. I also had a lot of fun.
I feel like I need to go back and watch them old, like the old,
Yeah.
like clips from like the
This was like
TikTok
a good
stuff.
stress reliever. It was also funny to watch like the change of like the format of it. Like it was 2 years, which isn't like doesn't seem like a ton of time, but like
Day to day,
the amount of like time that went into like what is the vibe and like what are we gonna, this doesn't feel like authentic and like let's change it to be this instead and like what
and
works
look
for
where
us.
it ended up exactly just sitting on the couch doing
just
nothing.
sitting and talking, which is all it really needed to be. You know, and that's really all people wanted when they first were telling us about doing this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It wasn't.
I agree. It was never complicated. It was never
No.
that complicated.
We made it a little complicated for a minute because we got like wrapped up in it, and then like, but like even that part was fun. Like the planning, the photo,
absolutely.
the buying of everything, the getting the funds to buy everything. The there was a lot of fun to be had.
Only fans.
only scams.
Girl.
But yeah, I just think it's been a good time.
I agree. And I don't know. I just love all y'all out there for listening. And after all these 2 crusty years, we have really exciting things coming up. You've got this whole new journey with like your whole new job and all your like opportunities and the things you've got.
Life is taking over. Life is life in.
2025 sucked for a lot of people. And I'm just ready for a new year and like just
2025 really was bad for a little while. It's gotten better as the end came along.
Yeah. And it's
Things
like it's like the
changed
light at the
for
end of the
good.
tunnel, and we realized it wasn't the oncoming train this time. It was like good things.
It was
So-
the train, but a different train.
What was that? Human centipede or something?
You don't know what a train is sexually?
Human centipede?
Nope.
What is it?
When like you're getting fucked by like multiple people, it's like a train.
Oh, chugga.
Yeah, like when it's like one person, then it's like the next person, then it's like the next person.
When they're chewing on
they're
your
running,
butthole.
like they say, like you're getting a train run on you, like they're running a train on you.
Girl, so it's like you've been hit by a train the next morning. I bet you feel that.
Well, when your
isn't that great?
bunghole is flapping in the wind like labia majora, that's what happens.
This is exactly how I hoped this would end. Back to the labia majora. Back to the sex
Back to
jokes.
labia majora.
Back to the core of what this was.
I'm happy that I got to just have a hangout with my best friend.
And I'm so glad that I got to have a hangout with my acquaintance.
With my neighbor, my friendly neighbor.
With my best friend who will one day call this house his own and then take over the pod as just you and finally have the podcast you deserve.
And,
By the way,
and become a
pod
billionaire.
with Jordan.
And become a billionaire immediately.
You can just be happy with $1 million.
No, it's gotta be big.
I'm going to let you hit all the buttons for this next one.
Oh, I forgot I have to hit the buttons. I'm scared. I don't even know which one to hit.
I'll
I don't want to let go.
together.
I don't want to let go.
Together. So,
Because this is it. This is the last time I'm ever going to see you. We're done after this. As we've said this
until our
entire
past
time,
lives,
nothing matters unless those cameras are rolling and the cameras are turning off.
Turning the hell off. Well, let me say this. You want to say the last spiel, except
Will it be available?
it won't.
Here's what I'll say.
But say the opposite.
Go to our TikTok,
Yes.
which will still be active with some
And
funny videos.
The YouTube is free, so don't
The
leave.
YouTube will still be there.
Watch some old clips.
Watch some old videos.
Your favorite
watch some old
episodes.
TikTok clips.
Mhm.
We'll still be on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I think
I'm sure.
our episodes will still be there.
I'm sure they will.
I think they stay. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. We'll see what happens
So
when
go
I stop
take a
paying
gander
them.
and a listen. Yeah, let's see. Go take a listen. Go take a watch.
And
And have a great New Year.
but you can't at one point go to bytheway.com anymore because I'm not going to pay to keep
it's
the
gone,
website running,
which is fine.
But they can still follow everything else. So sorry,
This
folks.
handhold, this
I know.
horrible handhold we're doing. It's like all the fingers.
It kind of looks like if you force two dogs to like crack their knuckles open and like spread them. It's kind of giving. Maybe I'm just looking at my own hand and thinking it looks like a dog. Folks, don't go to bythewaypod.com where you won't find links to all of our socials, which would be the whatever your spiel is.
And don't leave 5 stars. Don't leave a comment.
And
don't subscribe.
Don't subscribe. Because we will not
see
be
you
here
next
Monday.
But you have a great 2026, everybody.
And we'll see
Enjoy the new year.
We'll see you in the next life.
We'll see you in our next life.
Here you go, Jordan. Push the button.
Which one?
It's the C. Ready? Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye. Not my gig. Bye.
Bye. All right, hit
Not
the music
the
off.
boreworm.
Not the boreworms. Not the boreworms. All right, cut the track. Bye.